Shanup. Quick give on the goal kick. Rehan. Out for a goal kick. Played on the central side. Rehan with the snatch. Heel flicks the ball. Rishabh plays it outside. Two people trying to win the ball from Ruston Young Boys. There's a shot attempted. It's going to be chipped in. Running forward. There's no space given through the legs. He attempted a nutmeg shot. He was unsuccessful there. Foul. Up in the air and it hits the roof. Side kick. Shanup Nair in some trouble. The charge forward once again was problematic from Rehan. Much further behind, was it? Shanup. Still trying to find that first goal. Darlings. Shanup Nair. Still holds on to the ball. There's the follow through. Ruston Young Boys trying to win the ball. The goal is open. Surely this can be a goal, but it's not even on target. Rehan. The desperation was visible on the shot. Shanup. Quick take. That's a good header attempt. Unfortunately, it's not on target. Very good try. Foul from behind. Rishabh will take the free kick. Shanup puts a pass. The tap-in attempt. It's not going to work out. The rebound is taken. Young Boys. Ruston Young Boys still having the ball. Not anymore. Shanup. Yesterday they got a lot of goals scored and a win. Today they're getting battered and that is a good goal. Finally the first one has been found. Good stuff by Rishabh. Ruston Young Boys do concede. No clean sheet tonight for them. Ball played on the wing and there's the run made by Afan. The ball was far away from where the dribble was done. It was a late challenge. Goal kick. Nicely nudged forward with some small change of height. The shot is going to hit the post. Very good try. The ball's still in play. Not anymore. It is a side kick. Man, that was good. Could have restored the goal gap once again to 4 goals. Nicely controlled ball. There's the attempt, but what a block that was. Another follow-through defensive maneuver. So far, it's been a good game. Especially Jagannath tried that shot. It's going to be flicked into a teammate and it goes out. Rishabh, the final candidate to have the touch of the ball. Side kick. That was very loose. Ruston Young Boys on the defense. Good stuff by Jagannath once again. Nicely given ball. The shot is off target and wide. That is the end of the first half. We stand at 4-1. Ruston Young Boys, they have quite the lead. We'll be back after the halftime break. Start of the second half, Ruston Young Boys 4. Just a single goal achieved by Darlings at the end of the first half. It was a good goal though. Here's the attempt to play the ball inside. Shanup Nair, his pass is trotted off by Jagannath. Side kick, played on the outside. No room to cross the ball in. Jagannath, another block. He has been the man who has been blocking a lot of passes. That was a good pass. Jonathan tried to aim for the frame. Unsuccessful there. Karthik. Goal kick given towards the left back. Room to pass is available, but he is trying to dribble. It's a risky maneuver from Ashutosh. And that is going to be a foul one. Ashutosh. Slowly the room was being closed down. Shanup, he should move backwards ASAP because their team is down by 3 goals gap. Better to give the room as soon as possible. And the free kick, it's been taken. It's on off target. Jonathan. Doesn't work out. A long range goal kick. It's out. Karthik Marne. Long range kick. The header is going to switch the ball's direction. Very good aerial passing from Ruston Young Boys. They try to flick the ball for a volley attempt, just like they did on the second goal. Rishabh. And this was loose. There was a foul first from Jagannath. The challenge was not completely on the ball. It was on the legs. Shanup Nair drops down to take the free kick. Afan. He has a touch. The ball has sliced towards the opponent. Daksh, he's open. Up in the air and cleared. Darling still trying to find an opening from the second half. Some distance can definitely be provided. Yellow card has been given to Ashutosh from Ruston Young Boys. It's not a very clean game of ball, even though they're winning. Tensions and emotions visible in this fixture. Karthik. Nicely given ball. Ashutosh, he should have expected this from Shanup's positioning. This was very possible. Deliberate. Hello, mic test. Okay, it's on. Goal kick. And Karthik Marne will change the ball's position. This might get him a yellow card. I don't see the appeal going the way of Karthik Marne. You can make the appeals, but whatever happened in the game has been caught out by the referees. Hence the yellow card given. And there was an early challenge. That was close. A charge at point blank right in front of the goal kick. A flicked ball attempted by Khan. Goal kick. Shanup plays it to Rishabh. Shanup Nair rising forward. Puts the ball at height. Marne clears it with a two-fisted punch. Corner kick. Darlings play it all the way behind at the half-line mark. Shanup plays it towards Rishabh. That's a good challenge by Rihan. Shanup, inside ball, it's headed out. Shanup. Outward edge on the swing. There's a pass played, Rihan. There was too much power towards Afan. Got a swirl on the ball, but then the power was excessively high. Afan didn't make the acceleration as well. Afan wins the ball, however, at the pass. No angle to give the pass inside. It's blocked. Afan gives it to Ashutosh. Goal kick. Ball played back towards Shanup. Rishabh. And he has played it behind. Rishabh in some trouble. It's not Rishabh actually. Nice try to flick the ball towards Rishabh. Rishabh has an opening. He plays a pass. Prithvi lets it out. That can work out. The goal is open. It should be a goal. Wonderful. Good awareness by Rishabh. He was about to fire the ball in the net, but then he saw a teammate open. And a good let loose by Prithvi as well. Nice pressure at the top. Darlings, they're having some positive emotions and hence some positive outcomes. Here's another stolen ball attempted. Tackle coming in. Rishabh plays it back towards Shanup. Very good touch. But Shanup, the goal is open. There is a man at the back. Long range ball. Punched away by Marne. The rebound, it's not lethal, but the ball is going on. The goal is going to hit the post. What is this suspense? It's not a goal just yet. That is put out by Jagannath. Corner kick. Taking their time, Darlings. They have found their second goal. That's going to be a goal kick. Karthik Marne. Slicing effort to play a long ball. It hasn't worked out. Stolen ball. Rishabh, chance to shoot. It's going to be saved by Marne. Long range throw. It's not going to be a goal. Rehan trying to apply pressure at the goal kick itself. Shanup. Shanup, he has lost the ball there. The goal is open. This is going to be a goal. Very well done. Great awareness. The goal gap continues to extend. Change of the goalkeeper. Prithvi tries an aerial pass. Jagannath rushing forward. The attempt on the dribble just couldn't work out for Pratik. And Pratik, there was mad awareness from him to play that ball. Nice pass given. This is a chance to shoot. He'll be generous to play the pass. Rastran boys get the ball back. Rehan trying to turn the ball against the defenders. Loose ball taken back by the opponents. Darlings still trying to win the ball. That was a good attempt. A heel flick to clear the ball. Danger averted for Darlings, but the troubles haven't reduced anymore. There's a good shot. Oh goodness, is that a goal? I think it is. A screamer of a goal to find the top corner. Just amazing. Rehan Khan, absolute masterpiece on the mix of power, accuracy and thrill. Shanup trying to drop the shoulders, but Rehan unshaken. Great challenge, wins the ball, keeps the ball in play. Generous, and there's another attempt. This was good goalkeeping though. Shanup Nair through the gaps, trying to find the ball forward. This should be a goal, but Karthik Marne, brilliant. Goalkeeping has been a part that he has played with, even though he's on a yellow. And ball is out of bounds. Jagannath takes his time. He has an angle towards Marne. He has an angle towards the inside too. Too much time taken. The side kick will be reverted and maybe there will be a yellow given to Jagannath. Shanup. His ball played behind. Attempt to play a shot. Rohit is open. Pass on the wing. Poked away by Rehan. There's an opportunity to shoot it in. Rehan. Oh, the flick didn't work out, Pratik. He misses the ball and timing. But that was good from Rehan Khan once again. Given behind. The attempt to snatch the ball is unsuccessful just yet. Nicely given. Jagannath tries a shot. He is unsuccessful with the target. The best he has found was a side post in the first half. Long range kick. Shanup tries a header. He misses. Volley, as that's not going to hit the ball, is it? Kartik Marne to take this goal kick again. Rohit is open. Rohit rushes forward. Anup tries to pressurize him. The chase is on for the ball, and Darlings take it back. Afan. Shanup. That's going to be Kartik Marne stepping out of the D box, taking the risk, making that save. The nutmeg finish from Shanup is denied. Here's a direct hit. It's off target, flying wide. We have seen quite the goals in the second half. The quality of goals was much better than the first half, but the volley is yet to be superseded in terms of teamwork. Afan, nice chop, but the ball is poked behind. Great dribble. And there's going to be a shouldering push. That will be a foul. Frustration from Darlings is visible, and it is turning out to be a physical assault. Free kick. And Ruston Young Boys today, their football they have displayed very close to finding another one. Rehan Khan. He's always hungry for those top corner bins. That's well taken. The heel flick works. There is a bounce on the ball. It's put away. That was not bad. And that is the end of it. The final shot coming from Rishikesh Kambre. It will seal the deal. Ruston Young Boys, they have found the win. And they have found it with style, elegance, and a shower of goals. Darlings, they'll take the loss today. They're on the opposite end of receiving a lot of goals. Yesterday, they were the ones dishing it out. Time for a break, and we'll head into the third game after this. Start of the next game is going to be underway very soon. ABC versus Venom. That's the fixture. ABC in the black, Venom in a fluorescent but orange and white. Looks like they will be starting the game. Direct hit. Yuvraj, he will save it. Ball played towards the left back position. Yuvraj. And Yuvraj pump fakes a shot, takes a chop, tries another one. The goal is open. Ayan tries to put the ball forward. Shubham Gaikwad. It's stolen by Sen. Anup. Anup tries it through the gap. That was well done by Venoms to keep the ball in play. On the line. Good stuff by Aman. Still shielding. Very good technical ability. Now taking on two players at the same time. Good display of strength. A pause, then an acceleration comes in. Saurav Yadav trying to thwart it in, but it's not on target. Corner kick. Vicky plays it behind Sen, doesn't swing it correctly. Yuvraj taking the ball forward. Yuvraj now plays it behind towards Sen. Anup trying to turn the ball. There is the attempted shot. There was a deflection, but it's still safe produced. Shubham Gaikwad running for it. Sen heads it out. Ball out for Venom. Shubham Gaikwad. Inward ball attempted. The header could have worked out. Ayan, not bad. The positioning was good. The jump was not enough. Yuvraj. Ball on the line. Saurav. And that might be a foul, but the play on advantage is taken by Vicky. The shot is saved. Good save. Tejas, fantastic save. Yuvraj tries a shot. There is a deflection. Another one coming in from Tejas. Two times now within the span of 10 seconds. Corner kick. Ball played on the outward side. It's stolen by the opponents. Venom trying to annihilate with the counter-attack. They just lose the ball. Anup, nicely done dribble. He moves on the right wing, but it is cleared out by Ayan. Goal kick. Yuvraj plays it to Vicky, who has dropped down. Yuvraj switches the side with the help of Vicky available, and Yuvraj rushes forward, might play a pass. It spoke towards Sen, but he did not expect that pass. Goal kick. And Tejas goes for distance. He was trying to find Ayan. Yuvraj just gauging the field and positioning of his teammates. Goal kick taken by Vicky. Nicely given pass. A good usage of a teammate at the back. Talk about that being a factor for a feint. So warning for the time situation. Tejas Kadam, his kick. It's put out by the header touch. Saurav, he'll not let the aerial threat be there. Corner kick. A justification is being asked out by Vicky from the referees. Corner kick. The arguments will be now silenced. There is a shot attempted. That was a good save. Vivek, that was a good try, but Yuvraj puts it out. Tejas tries. That's going to hit the crossbar. No room to make a save this time from Yuvraj, but Tejas. A goalkeeper versus goalkeeper duel pretty much on that shot follow through. Venom unlucky to find that one. Tejas Kadam. Ball played on the outfield. Couple of passes to try and make Vicky run for it. A good challenge. Already outside the ball. Anup. It barely crossed the sideline. Shubham Gaikwad cleverly attempted to play the pass. Saurav gives it out towards Anup and the ball is out. Vivek has committed a foul. That is what the referee's call out was. Okay, the call confirmation is it was a side kick and Anup, in the disguise of a free kick, has committed the line foul for a side kick. Was hard for me to break down that as well. Oh, Tejas Kadam, that was a risky pass. Nice soft touches, but Sen with the snatch. Moves to the left. Side kick. ABC played back towards Yuvraj. And Yuvraj plays it on the inside. Rotation coming in from Akshay. Sen. Aman Sen tries it. You can see the power of the flat strike. It ends up being a pass towards Yuvraj, even with the rebound force. Inside ball. Headed out. The volley is open, but it's not very well taken. Here's another one. And that is going to be a foul. Free kick for Venom. Gaikwad. Tejas is open on the outfield. A lot of time taken. Shubham Gaikwad. It's intercepted and given preemptively by Vicky. Anup. Tried to be clever with the heel flick. Chandan holds on to the ball. Still has it. Sen pokes it away. Shubham Dhanavde to Tejas. Tejas. Chandan to Dhanavde. On the line. Still in play. Ayan trying to zone Sen away. Gaikwad. That's a setup strike. It's going to be blocked. Final touch coming in from Vicky. Vivek plays it behind. Tejas Kadam. That was a good way to intercept Akshay. We're close to the end of the first half. The best we have seen are some crossbar hits and some saves coming in from Tejas Kadam, pretty much. One save produced by Yuvraj. Chandan, good turn. And that is three people going for the same ball from ABC. Chandan, an incomplete turn. The physical challenge was good enough to not be a foul for the side of ABC. Gaikwad. Ball played behind. Tejas Kadam. Dhanavde. No teammate where the ball was played. Side kick for ABC. Yuvraj. Vicky. Vicky takes short steps, trying to accelerate. It's going to be headed away by Dhanavde. Vicky, backward pass, Yuvraj. Does he pull the trigger? He tries, under the knee, underneath the legs. There's a volley taken as a rebound shot. This time it's not on target. Tejas Kadam. Vicky. Headed inside, Chandan did not read the header. But this is a foul upon Vivek. Shubham Gaikwad has the option of Tejas Kadam open as always. And Tejas with a gesture declines that he doesn't want to shoot. Gaikwad trying an inside ball, but stolen ball from Vicky. One defender to go against. It is Saurav on the tight angle, blocked off. In terms of Gaikwad's defending and positioning, he's been brilliant. Just doesn't quickly try to win the ball. Instead tries to block a pass. That is game sense right there from Shubham Gaikwad. Ball played behind. A shot in the skies. Nicely given ball. The rotation pass couldn't work out for Ayan. He was trying to shift his body and hips. Might be a foul by Vicky. Vicky, he was not close to the ball, and that is the reason why this ends up being a free kick. Firm decision given by the official. And he saw it right in front of him. There's the free kick now. Venom. Trying the free kick. It's going to hit the wall. We are almost on the end of the first half. Pretty much the last few moves. Vicky. Chandan tries to get a shoulder or a chest. Oh goodness, that was a great pass. Vicky, I thought he was about to shoot it the moment he had the ball in his vicinity. Tejas Kadam. Sen. Great retreat in time. Anup. That's going to be a foul. Anup just budged away by Shubham Gaikwad in force. Anup. Given on the line. Play towards the goalkeeper, Priyatosh Chaturvedi. Vicky. And Anup trying to get physical with Chandan. The ball is still, but Anup, very good game sense. The ball is now flicked behind. Chandan is blocked off and put out. Sen getting that challenge on the ball. Just powering the player and the ball away. Tejas. Great header. The timing was good. Vicky. Just brilliant. Corner kick. Side kick. Chandan. And the ball is still, but the players are moving. Where does he find the pass? He finds Ayan. There is no room to swing the ball inside. Corner kick. Shubham Gaikwad. Sets it behind. Tejas Kadam going for the shot, very close. And that is the final strike of the first half. 0-0, we stand at a goalless draw. The goalkeeper, however, has been switched. Yuvraj, he's out of the fray. Will be back after the halftime. Start of the second half is going to be underway very soon. The closest we have come to a goal situation was the strike from Tejas Kadam. He hits the crossbar, but that's all there has been. And he also produces 2 saves. Yuvraj making that 1 save on the striking end from Vivek. Chaturvedi. Pass played Saurav. Quickly plays it behind Ayan. Trying to counteract it. Controlling touch attempted by Saurav, but the ball is out of bounds. Side kick taken. Tejas. Up in the air, and Ayan tries to keep the ball in play. He's unsuccessful even with the jump. Priyatosh doesn't find Anup there. Tejas Kadam. Shubham Gaikwad denied of the ball possession aerially. Corner kick. And Hari making a run for the ball. Ball played a little late. That was nice. Sen blocks it. Another corner kick, is it? It's not Sen making a block. It's just an awkwardly shot ball. Anup. And there's a setup play. The rebound. I think it should have been a goal. It's not. The attempt is still on. It's going to hit the post once again. What is happening on the field? 2 consecutive attempts just not being a goal. Venom cleared the ball finally. It's Hari, and we will have a VR check whether it was the inside crossbar or the outside one. Man, that was 2 crossbars separately if this isn't a goal. VR check will confirm if the goal stands. A flurry of attacks, but I think ABC could have shot the ball on target. Even on the second time they hit the side post. And you don't often see consecutive crossbar hits or side post hits in football, but then at Elite Premier League anything is possible. We just want to find out the fair decision if it's a goal or not. It will be a goal kick. I think the ball had hit the roof though. On the clearance, there's a setup play attempted through the gap, given towards Ayan. Ayan has the ball. 2 people trying to challenge. It's Vicky putting the ball out. Shubham Gaikwad. Tejas. And Kadam has done brilliantly to react. Nicely given ball. Saurav has the final touch. Corner kick. Venom just waiting out Chandan. After waiting for some time, the corner kick ends up being a side kick. Gaikwad will take the kick. Played behind towards Tejas. Goal kick. Chaturvedi. That's a well-given pass. Anup heads it out towards Saurav. Awareness from Anup. Was a well-given ball. Almost something could have been done if the positional acceleration was in place for ABC. Chaturvedi. Flat ball given towards Sen. Pressure applied at the back. Shubham Gaikwad. Tejas. Outward ball attempted by Hari. Tried to get the outstep on the ball. He was unsuccessful there to generate enough power. He couldn't have it done. Priyatosh gives it up on the line. Saurav trying to whip it in. Cleared. The moment the ball crosses the half-line mark, Venom, they instantly get a lot of players at the back. Chandan, the only player up top. Priyatosh plays it towards Anup, holding on to the ball. Chandan. And the goal is open, but the ball is just not there. Chaturvedi. Saurav. Tries an accelerating move, given back towards Akshay. Vicky, not the best of touches to control the ball. It's out of the line. Played at the back, Tejas. That's a nicely given ball, but the touch can be problematic. Akshay, the ball is still there with ABC. Vicky. Intercepting attempt from Ayan is successful. The flick works out. There is an opportunity to go for the goal, but it's let out towards an opponent. Chandan. And that is potentially a foul. Did not have the ball. Chandan. A very visible foul given. Really thought Venom was on the verge of striking it in. The flick was good and the led through too. But there needed to be an end product of a goal, and that was lacking. A finishing. Vicky. Chaturvedi. Vicky. And Vicky looking to shoot. Chandan blocks. Trying to cushion these types of shots can definitely help in a counter-attack for Venom. Rudra. And Anup zones the player away from the ball. Still trying to accelerate. Great attempt to cross the ball in. Chandan, he's not fast enough. ABC take the ball in an instant. Akshay. Akshay tries. It's going to be saved by Tejas. A right arm to put it out. Corner kick. Played on the inside. Cleared. Saurav. That's not going to be on target. Tejas this time, he has enough room to cover the near post. And yesterday, unfortunately, Venom FC, because of a red card, the match just swirled out of control. But today, they are playing very good. Vicky, still going. Chandan, zones the player away, has the room to swing it in, but blocked. This is Saurav producing a block. Side kick. And taking their time, Venom. Snatched by Anup. Tries to whip the ball in. Shubham Gaikwad. He loses the ball after one touch. Chaturvedi. He'll just drop the ball. Vicky is an open candidate for the pass receiving. Pass played. Sen. Sets it behind. There's a shot. Tejas Kadam. Fantastic save again. Individually, he has been performing a notch above everybody else on the field. Tejas Kadam. And he clears the ball. Doesn't make any mistake this time either. He senses the risk. Clears the ball. Ball kept in play by Vicky. It's poked out. At the ball, it's Priyatosh Chaturvedi. Tejas Kadam. Not the best of distributions from Tejas. Dhanavde. Chandan. Oh, that's not very well timed of a header. He was running in the opposite direction, so it was a situation where he couldn't carry his momentum with the header. Chaturvedi repositions the ball for goal kick, gives the pass, Saurav returns it. Chaturvedi. Sen. Vicky. Chandan tries a shot, blocked by Sen. Good awareness. Aman Sen. Shubham Gaikwad loses the ball. Akshay, great effort, and the ball has been put out by Dhanavde. Side kick. Akshay went up to two players of Venom. Rudra. He's just too close to the ball and hence a foul. Vicky. Rajput moves to the left, has the ball to himself. His momentum is not carrying the ball away from him. Chaturvedi puts it towards the right wing. Taken aback. Here's a pass and send! I mean, he swinged his right foot, but the timing could not match with the ball space. Tejas Kadam. Shubham Gaikwad, even with the highest of his jumps, the reach is not enough. Chaturvedi waits. Mid-heighted ball. That's far away from the run of Shubham Gaikwad by Rudra. Could have been a softer touch and at a lesser height. I'm sure the spectators are expecting a goal from either of the teams. Dhanavde puts a ball on the central side. Gaikwad, where does he rotate? Lost the ball. That was not bad. Tejas. Anup. Akshay. An inside ball for Anup. And Anup trying to go against two players. Just no room to dribble. Rudra. Zoned away. Sen. Very good, but I guess there was a push first. And that is going to be a foul for Venom. Fair bit of arguments going on the field for the decision of the foul. It's controlled aggression after all. That is the game itself, the football. Shubham Gaikwad, nicely given ball. Tucked inside with the header touch, but no teammate to be found. Akshay, Vicky, and that is going to be a foul. Chaturvedi is open. Vicky. Akshay is open, so is Priyatosh Chaturvedi. Chaturvedi takes a touch forward. There's a ball attempted to shoot. It's blocked. The block was not so bad after all. Vicky. Chaturvedi, deep ball inside. Tejas Kadam makes no mistake. Quick throw attempted. Excessive power, and the ball was having the movement towards the outfield. So Rudra, that's understandable. Not very easy ball to control. Chaturvedi. Saurav, nicely taken touch. He plays an inside ball, but Dhanavde, he's well positioned. Chandan, does he pull the trigger? It's going to be a fantastic block. Saurav sliding down on the field, but with grace and glory to make that block. Corner kick. Still taking his time, Venom. Tejas is open. He has approached near the half-line mark. Too much time taken. The ball possession will be turned into a goal kick. Loosely given pass. And that is the end of the game. A goalless draw. Not the most spectator-friendly game. A need of goals was imminent for this game, but there is no winner and there is no loser for this fixture. Break for the next game will be followed with a 5-minute Start of the next game is going to be between Wakad FC and Mandem Boys. Wakad FC in the yellow, Mandem Boys in the brown. Wakad FC so far have dropped no games, no draws, no losses. Today they will be aiming to climb the table points and lead it. But to do so, they really need a lot of goal difference factor. There's a couple of other teams who have been undefeated as well. Tonight, they might be on a mission for 3 goals and above. They take their time, but their shout and their prayers are very imminent to the intention of the Elite Premier League's title itself. Starting the game are going to be Mandem Boys. Game's up. Sandy. Tackled in too early on. The ball has awkwardly ended up on the other side of the field itself. Lalit Patil. He'll give it back towards Aniket. Flat ball given. Shubham Podgan. Rotation coming in from Manish Thakre. He loves to play the CDM spot. Lalit Patil takes a touch forward. Podgan. Playing much further behind Podgan today. Manish Thakre. Good rotation. Lalit Patil. That's not going to work out. Off target. Swapnil will take the goal kick collectively. Sandy nudges the ball on the right. Here's a challenge coming in. Mohan just stopped dead in the tracks with the ball dribble underneath the leg. Here's challenge to try and win the ball. It is going to be a foul. Mandem Boys on the defense with this free kick conceded. They've committed a foul. 2 people in the wall. Lalit Patil. He has Pritesh on his right. He'll play a pass through the gap. The timing is going to miss for Shubham Podgan. And the follow-through attempt from Manish Thakre is going to be saved. Side kick for Wakad FC. Aniket tries a shot. That was not bad. Looks like there was no touch and the goal kick has been given. Swapnil. That was not bad. Pritesh just holding on to the player, zoning him away. Side kick. Rush forward coming in from Rishi. Rotation ball coming in from Manish Thakre. James, he has zoned the player away and did not commit a foul. Rishi trying to win it. Thakre, he is the running man for Wakad FC. Long range kick attempted. Sandy on the volley. It's not going to latch very well. But it was good. The turn volley was not bad. I understand you get some loose balls which you can strike directly. And it could have come as a surprise for Aniket Pawar overall. Aniket Pawar. Shubham Podgan. Just holding on to the ball for now. Oh, this was a push with the hands. Mohan. There is no justification for this. Free kick. Lalit Patil. At the back towards Aniket. Nice let through Shubham Podgan. His footballing brains were at a maximum while he led that ball through. He also must have expected a teammate, must have made a half scan before doing that let through. Manish Thakre, Shubham Podgan. Podgan just not finding those gaps this time. Taken aback by Mohan. Swapnil. An early challenge coming in from Yash Kore. Wakad FC, side kick once again. This is a good snatch. Trying to hold on to the ball, and that is going to be a foul from behind. Shubham Podgan, he really tried very heavily to win the ball, and in the momentum, he ended up pushing the player away first, and the contact was on the ball second. Free kick. James. Swapnil tries a shot. It's over the bar. Aniket Pawar takes his time. Very well given pass. Shubham Podgan. He tried to drag the ball under control and play it back on field. Just no space given. Is this a free kick for Mandem boys? Swapnil. Nicely found. High James going for the header. And that was the same direction from where Rushi tried to be positioned. Maybe they can be on the opposite ends and this can be a tap-in attempt. Mandem boys, that was not bad at all. A foul. Free kick again for Wakad FC. Dom commits a foul. That's a very good spot to have a free kick from. Lalit Patil and Manish Thakre. They are positioned on the opposites. Manish Thakre sets it up. Lalit Patil through the gap and fire in the hole. The mission works out for Wakad FC. Great goal. The free kick setup has totally worked out. Manish Thakre nets an assist, and it is perhaps an easiest way to get an assist. Just provide a pass and Lalit Patil does the rest. Superb goal overall. Trying to win the ball. There's a snatch coming in. Pritesh just not able to swing the ball in time. It's blocked. Sandy tries to get a touch. Lalit Patil. Backward ball towards Aniket. Manish. Quickly given towards Patil. Pawar. Shubham Podgan. And he did not give a proper pass, but then Sandy couldn't control the ball either. Here's the snatch coming in from Mandem boys. Counteract. The counter doesn't go in their favor. And ball control is off. Pritesh will have to better his touches as the game has been going for some time. Swapnil. Nicely given ball. Shubham Podgan heads it. Manish Thakre making effort. Flicks it with his left. It's put out by Mandem boys. Another side kick. Okay, it is a corner kick. Pritesh tries to nail it in. Saved by Swapnil. Good goalkeeping. Good positioning. Podgan. Backward ball towards Aniket. Given towards Shubham Podgan. Lalit Patil. Thakre. And Thakre sees a lot of gaps, but Shubham Podgan, he should have positioned where the ball was played. The backward ball was in a risky spot as Mandem boys were trying to position themselves to get the ball snatched. Hence this side kick conceded, but Wakad FC, they'll be happy to let this one go out. Nice try by Pogo. Aniket. Shubham Podgan can find a gap. It's Pritesh just abandoning this run. Swapnil. I mean, this was a well-given ball. Pogo rushed forward and then he lost it to the height. But with a single goal, it's not going to be enough goal difference tonight. Wakad FC, they need to find two more. Manish Thakre, nicely done turn, and he fires one with his left. That was close. Manish Thakre, a left-footed maestro, a man to watch out for. Cleverly given, Prithviraj Satav. He's up and running on the field. Satav. Took too much time. Swapnil. Lalit Patil. Aniket Pawar clears it. Good zonal defensive maneuver by Lalit Patil. Sandy plays it behind Swapnil. Good ball. There is too much power on the pass by Lalit Patil. The toe poke, it was a good technique, but the power accuracy. Sandy loses the ball, tries to pick him up himself, and there is going to be a shot fired on target, saved by Swapnil. They're down by just single goal, but without Swapnil, this would be much more goals in the net. Pogo. Sandy. Barely any room given to turn. Sandy. This time there is room to play a pass as well. Attempted ball on the inside, Lalit Patil. It touches his thigh, then he softens it with a pass forward. Nicely done turn, but it's not going to be on target because it is blocked. Sandy. Fantastic. Lalit Patil. Aniket Pawar is open. Pritesh. Oh, that could have worked out. Satav doesn't get a touch and neither does Mohan. Two players from opposite teams just marginally missing the ball. Satav gives it up towards Thakre, who tries a shot, saved by Swapnil. Just closing down his legs in the nick of time. Portgun lets it through. Pritesh trying to toy with the defenders. That is zigzag, and it's going to be saved by Swapnil once again. The movement was something like a snake, and he was slithering away with the ball, but at the end, there was no goal found. And Swapnil once again, a tedious save. Thakre. All the way back towards Aniket Pawar. Aniket Pawar. Inaccurate pass. He was aiming for Prithviraj Satav there. Swapnil, and that could be problematic. This should be easy for Satav. He is simply going to maneuver the ball, snatch it, and put it in. 2-0 for Wakad FC. Swapnil, and that could be
problematic.
That is also the end of the first half. Wakad FC thriving. Mandem boys, they need more ball possession, let alone attempts. Aniket Pawar has barely made any save tonight. We'll be back after the break. Start of the second half is going to be underway. Wakad FC have the lead. 2 goals. One struck by Lalit Patel early on. And Prithviraj Satav with a snatch putting the second goal in. Mandem boys, they're down by 2 goals. Shubham Podgan with a touch. And the touch is forward. Prithviraj Satav trying to win the ball. Shubham Podgan going physical. That is a good way to block the ball. Just down on the ground and controlling the ball's momentum. The angle is tight anyway. Dilkush Singh, good block. Here's a strike attempted. Direct hit on the goal. It's going to be overfired. Too much power. Swapnil gives it up on the left side. James running for the ball. Still has it. Not anymore. Dilkush plays it to Aniket. Quickly rotated towards the top. Dom trying to accelerate, but Prithviraj Satav from behind, threatening. The ball is taken aback. Shubham Podgan commits a foul. Did not have the ball while he did it. And Dom will wait it out. Nicely given ball on the central side. Sandy plays it inside. I mean, it was played inside towards Sandy. Mohan. Manish Thakre. And he cleverly gives it back towards Lalit through the legs, and the gap was not found. Manish Thakre, he cannot have a soft touch there because there is no teammate inside the D box. Lalit Patel's strike is, however, saved by Swapnil. Aniket Pawar has decent height on the ball. Corner kick. Thakre. And that is going to be preemptively shot, but Dilkush Singh couldn't get the timing. Nicely given ball, Pogo. Wakad FC get the ball back. Thakre, he's all over the place, at the attack, at the defense, everywhere on the field. Podgan, how does he get this ball back again? Mandem boys can certainly do better to hold the ball, which the opponent lost from a bad touch. Thakre again, turns. Thakre, and he has lost the ball, trying to challenge. James just eyeing at the referee. He expected a foul, but then the ball was won back towards his teammate Swapnil. The advantage was just given up. Nicely attempted snatch. Prithviraj Satav turns. His angle is extremely tight, and there is no room for the 360 dribble to happen. Prithviraj Satav against Swapnil. And this could have been a goal, but Satav misses. Very good defense. Aniket Pawar clears. Prithviraj Satav, he's very well known to be a goal poacher. He has mostly scored goals by snatching and positioning himself really well. And his length helps him do that quite effectively. Up in the air and blocked. The shot is not going further than that. Mohan has the loose ball collected. Was trying to put a ball inside. Unsuccessful there. Aniket Pawar. Up in the air. Headed down. Nicely given ball. And a reply back. Dilkush Singh's almost going for the goal. Swapnil, he'll be patient. Even though they are down by 2 goals, he will be careful with the goal kick. And that is understandable. The earlier occasion when he took the goal kick, there was an interesting turn of events that he doesn't want to repeat. Aniket Pawar, flat ball. Satav, and he has room to turn. Puts a pass through the gap. That was very nicely given through ball. Yellow card has been given to both the players, Rohit and Dom, if I'm not wrong, from Mandem Boys. I'm not sure why the yellow card was given to both the players, but it simply has been. Perhaps an exchange of words or something that we might have not caught in the footballing action itself. Anyway, 2 goals up. The scoreline hasn't changed since the first half ended. Second half has been goalless so far, and it has also been lacking in terms of attempts. Aniket Pawar switches the ball towards the left. Nicely given ball. Rohit plays it behind. Blocked by Dom. Given towards Sandy, but a snatch from Manish Thakre. And he tries to zone away Sandy as well. Aniket Pawar. It's out of bounds. Nicely given pass, but Dom, he hasn't risen or accelerated enough. Satav at the back towards Aniket Pawar. Thakre just cleverly rotates the ball. Dilkhush, great turn. Dom tries to tackle. There is an opportunity, but Mandem Boys, the sliding tackle, it's in place and on ball. It should be a corner kick. I mean, the challenge, if it didn't connect the ball, it could have been a penalty kick even. Just inches away from being inside and outside the D-box. Corner kick. Swapnil tries a shot through the gap, and there is an attempt to flick finish it. Pogo, unsuccessful. Satav. Nicely given ball. The attempt is not yet over, but Lalit Patil, a mistaken touch. No counter-attack for Wakad FC. Swapnil. Loosely given pass, Lalit Patil. This time the touch in control is better. And that seems all right. This was a very good block by Babu. Sandy tries a shot. It's blocked by his own teammate. Talk about friendly objects being in the way. And Piyush has made his way on the field. Substituted in. The header is going to deny the ball position from being further for Wakad FC. Nicely given ball, Satav. There can be a flick and finish, but Lalit Patil trying to cross it in. Good stuff by Babu. He has partially blocked the cross, and that will put it to a corner kick spot. And so Satav subs out. Corner kick. Too much time taken. And looks like it should be given as a goal kick because it is a corner kick. So the ball possession turnover should be from a goal kick spot. Sandy. He has turned, but the angles are just not open. Rushi quickly gives it to Swapnil. Powerful header by Piyush. Controlling volley. It's not going to be in place. Dilkhush Singh. He wanted to fire it with power, but an awkward volley. The goal is open, but there's players retreating, and that is going to be close. Piyush. Just not on target. Sandy. It almost hit his ankle, not the part from the feet where he wanted to play the pass. Side kick. Volley attempted, blocked by Sandy without looking. That's one way to do it. Shubham Podgan. Corner kick to be taken again. Sandy. A lot of room to run about, but then he doesn't have passing help. He tries a shot, and that was very close. The rebound is not on target. It could have faltered Aniket Pawar off and away from making a save. But that was a good block overall. Wakad FC blocked the corner kick. Sandy turns, plays it back towards Swapnil, but his momentum is shifting and he puts the ball out towards the side kick. Risk averted. Aniket Pawar. That was close to snatching. Rishi tried to cushion the ball while the ball hit him. Potgun, very good, led through. Patil trying to run about. The successful dribble was there. The cross even. He tries to snatch from Potgun, is blocked. Babu gets the block. It's a deep ball cleared out. Swapnil sets it up for Dom. Given on the wing for Sandy. The dribble, does it work? The foul has finally crossed the boundary line. The tic-tac dribble from Lalit Patil was good, but then the cross, it didn't go in. Aniket Pawar, Lalit Patil. Nicely found gaps. That is going to be a banger goal. Manish Thackeray, brilliant. Takes no time, finishes with clinical technique. And Lalit Patil, he'll be on the delivery end of assist. Manish Thackeray to score it in. The first goals duo is gonna find themselves at an inverted position of roll. Sandy tried to get a ball through the gaps. He's not gonna give enough space. Played at the back towards Swapnil. Lob pass. Sandy. Nicely given pass, Dom. He had the intention, but he didn't have the reach. Poked away forward, Piyush at an angle. He might set it up, and the toe poke doesn't work out. Yash Kore couldn't. The turn is good. The shot, is it going to be there? There is a cross through the gaps, and that was close. Mandem boys, that was the closest they were to find a verge of a breakthrough of a goal. And that is the end of the game. The clean sheet stands. So do the 3 points. And 3-0. Wakad FC are totally thriving in Elite Premier League. In all 3 match days, they have found points. We'll be back after a break. Start of the next game is going to be underway soon. It's going to be Colts Academy versus VBX. Colts in the red and black, VBX in the yellow. Colts Academy to begin the game. Touch of the ball. It's going to be a heel flick attempt to get an early rise. The cross is inside, but taken aback by a Pardeshi. Drops the ball down. Looking for a long range kick. The header is going to provide the clearance that Colts Academy needed. And pulled over into clearing depths. Side kick. Side kick played behind Om Jadhav. Nicely given shot. I mean, he was trying to find a gap and the rebound could have resulted in a deflection. You never know. Things that you have to do to try and find a goal. Side kick once again for Colts Academy. Om Jadhav goes for another shot that was swirling towards the goalkeeper, Pardeshi. Brilliant save. Goalkeeper versus goalkeeper, you always enjoy seeing it at Elite Premier League. We have seen no goalkeeper duels being short of action. Siju. Om Jadhav this time on the central area. There is no flick coming in on the fall kick. The volley from Pranav just didn't happen. On the edge of the line and it's given. It will be a corner kick. It's a poorly taken side kick. But at least that will just dissolve the threat of the goal. And Pranav observing that off the ball movement. Om Jadhav is on the ground. The ball is taken back by Colts Academy. Pratham making a move forward. Two players taken aside and that is going to be a foul. Pranav, his contact was there. Siju will take the free kick. Just one man in the wall from VBX. Om Jadhav, another shot. This time it's put out with the header touch. Corner kick. Pranav, he has been missing these aerial balls. Once earlier on the wing with the volley. But that one was difficult. And now with the clearance with his right foot. Inside ball attempted. Pardeshi puts it out. Rebound collected in his arms. VBX do have the ball. Side kick given to Om Jadhav. Another deep ball attempted. These ball deliveries keep on coming from Om Jadhav. Pardeshi on the goal kick. Ball given to Pranav. Back to Pardeshi. Very good dribbling technique. Has the room to accelerate. Pranav plays it on the left. Shubham. Pardeshi waits it out. Nicely given challenge. It was on ball, but the foul contact was visible too. Physical contact first, ball contact second. Hence the free kick. Must have been a little painful for Pranav and his lower back. Pardeshi. That's gone out. And Om Jadhav, even though he's the goalkeeper of Colts Academy, he has been the shooting man for the red side. Nicely taken ball at the right. Good chop. Has the room to swing the ball in, but the tackle comes in. VBX taking over the ball. It's a good challenge by Anirudh. Bosley just puts the ball on the sideline. Pardeshi. Long range pass, the chest, and there is a volley. That is a brilliant save by Om Jadhav. Fantastic strike by Aditya, but it doesn't allow Om Jadhav to get the ball past himself. A lot of it is about the ball positioning and the goalkeeper's positioning. Headed back inside. Ritik slices it back towards Anirudh. This has gone out. It is a side kick, isn't it? Oh, this was a foul on a player. Swapnil gives it to Om. Another one on target. The rebound is blocked again. The rebound strike is blocked by the defender. VBX trying to keep the ball. Girish. Om. That looks very intentional to me. And Om Jadhav, I understand, he could have just realized it's a mistake from the goalkeeper. Understanding your teammate's pass, whether it was intentional or not, is a tricky thing. An indirect free kick at point blank. Just watch out for the goal line and the off-the-ball movement. That's Pranav all right back on his feet. Good to see that. But watch out for these off-the-ball movements. All focus on all the players around the D-box area. Who's going to make the move? The ball is in motion. It's going to be blocked by Pratham. Runabout coming in. Swapnil, does he pull the trigger? He'll fix it, but the cross is denied. Vedant Chaudhary puts the ball out. Side kick. Siju makes the run for it. No momentum provided. The shot was off target as well from Anirudh. Too much attention on the ball, and players are just toppling down without looking at each other. Gotta get that scan game on. It's like a tunnel vision on the ball. And then you can bump into an opponent, maybe your teammate even. Pardeshi, he's free to take this goal kick. Pardeshi. He was sensing a little bit of risk and intention from Colts Academy. So forced to play that pass. Nicely given pass on the inside. That could have worked. Pardeshi. Long range kick. Pranav has the ball. Nicely given pass. Great flick, but Colts Academy take the ball under control. This was good and better from VBX overall. Touch taken forward, but that's not very good. You can't have these defensive touches going against yourself and your team. Can be costly at the back. Pratham. And there is a gap, but then there is the heel flick option. As always, the ball is going to be missed. Left leg swing, but Swapnil, he doesn't find the ball latching his leg. It's only going to hit the air. Sumit tries to control, even with the stretch. It's not on. Om Jadhav. Nicely given pass, Ritik Ahir. A ball played on the left wing, but Siju, he didn't make the movement and neither did the opponent. Side kick for VBX. Pranav, he lets it out. Turn attempted by Aditya, tries a shot. It's wide, but it's not easy, the turn shot. Nicely given corner kick pass. Style points. Still has the ball. Nice dribble. Does he pull the trigger? It's a good strike. Very composed dribbling at the back. It's delightful to watch. Home Jadhav again. Header. Up in the air. And headed out. Shubham has been having some flair for the side of VVX. Every time he has the ball touched, he produces some dribble. And the ball has gone out to the touch of Ritik. Pardeshi. Jadhav again. Umpteen time to take the goal kick. Toe poke. And the ball is out of the line. Pratham More. And that is going to be a line foul. His teammate is suggesting, but Prathamesh More is just not listening. That was the on-field communication that I could hear. Making this foul is pretty feeble, especially when a teammate is actually, talking to you about it. Abhishek Mungi. Siju. Om Jadhav. More. And that is great, but Prathamesh More was toppled down while zoning the ball away. I know it was unintentional, but the contact was pretty bad. Yellow card has been given as well. So Parth, he commits a foul, receives a yellow card. Colts Academy. Tries a direct hit. This is going to be hitting the hands of the goalkeeper. I think there was a hit on the crossbar as well. And that is it. First half ends without there being a goal in sight. We'll be back after the second half starts in 2 minutes' time. Start of the second half is underway. Ball given underneath the leg. Pranav pushes the ball forward. Aditya, he was open on the other side. Here's a charge about coming in. Prathamesh More, he misses the ball timing. Up in the air. And that is going to be a brilliant goal. Header connects. Aditya puts it in. I'm just surprised VBX, why aren't they celebrating? 3 seconds into celebration and it's cut short. Mungi tries to put a ball inside. There's another attempt, but Mungi snatches the ball. Pratham More, he didn't make the run. And the yellow card has been shown. I'm not sure why. Aditya substitutes out. Illegal substitution perhaps. Anyway, the match is underway. Ball played up top. Another one. This time it's headed out by Abhishek Mungi. Free kick awarded for Colts Academy. They're down by 1 goal. A brilliant header overall by Aditya. And it was supplied by the goalkeeper. Just what a way to assist the ball. Pranav. He has played it behind. Yash. And that is going to hit Swapnil before going out. Side kick should go in favor of VBX. Oh, looks like this is not the official kit. For this whole time, I was honestly confused myself why the yellow cards were being given left and right. But then it's not the official kit. You get a yellow card every time that happens. Quite the conduct for the discipline of the game at Elite Premier League. The whips finally fit the goalkeeper of VBX, Aditya. The man who scored the goal is now going to be the goalkeeper. Side kick for Colts Academy. Pass played towards Mungi. Om Jadhav. A reduction on his shooting rate compared to the first half start. He was firing quite a lot of shots and most of them were on target. And there it is. The moment it is mentioned, he actually takes one. This time it's not so good. Aditya. Up in the air and out. Om Jadhav. He'll take his time, but he wants to be careful, Pranav. Was threatening with the ball snatch. Side kick, and Siju plays it towards Om Jadhav. Siju tries to put it in. Pranav with a preemptive block. Nicely attempted turn, and that is going to hit Siju before going out. Handball appeals go up in the air. They won't stand. Abhishek Mungi. Headed up. Pranav tries to rotate. It is also Part getting involved. Aerial challenge. That is going to be a foul. Looks like Shubham. He committed the foul up in the air. He just budged the player from Colts Academy. Free kick for Colts Academy. A real chance to find an equalizer. Free kick for Colts Academy. And that is going to be a goal, even though the first ball which was attempted wasn't very successful. Swapnil, he'll take a rebound, put the pass still towards More, and More fires it in with his left. No chance for Aditya there. Parth. Aditya clears. Mungi keeps it in play though. More. Abhishek Mungi trying. There is the threat of the goal. It's gonna hit the side post and then slice out of target. Side kick again. We are seeing a repetition of a side kick just being hit towards the players of Colts Academy. Finally, the ball was played to a teammate from VBX. Still waiting. And maybe the ball possession will be turned over. Indeed, it has. The whistle confirms it. Risky pass, but Om Jadhav gets it out anyway. The turn is good. There is a pass, and that was a great pass. The effort was on, but Swapnil, his shot was off target. The outer edge, which was provided by Ritik, it was so good. Ball played behind, powerful pass. Not the expectation of a teammate. Sometimes you can fire it with power and it can backfire upon you. Aditya, he wasn't just ready to control the ball, but then he got it done anyway. Prathamesh More. Swapnil, chance to shoot. He plays a pass, and that is going to be a miss. I mean, Swapnil, the pump fake was pretty good. He even threw the fake towards his own teammate, Ritik, who was making the run. A change of the goalkeeper. It shall be done now. There have been 3 separate goalkeepers for VBX. Mungi gives it back towards More. There is an opportunity. The ball is completely not won, but good effort overall by Parth. Parth has just parted the ball away from control for Colts Academy. Ritik. Nicely given ball up in the air. Parth heads it down. Pranav turns it towards left. And Bhosle, he did not expect the teammate to play a ball so nice. Headed up. Abhishek Mungi plays the side kick. The senior most player from Colts Academy. And that was a good stop to the pass which was played inside. A little bit of pausing effect. Cleverly taken. Ritik plays it behind. Om Jadhav. And that might be a foul by More. That is unnecessary. From behind. Paras plays it out towards Shubham. Shubham, that is a well-given pass, but too much power perhaps. It's too much. Paras and Shubham back and forth passes between the two. Shubham. That was good. Om Jadhav. He has punched it out. Mungi takes the ball. Blocked by Bhosle. Om Jadhav. Swapnil. Not given any room to dribble against Parth. Siju. Gives it back towards Om. Nice pass, but Mungi, he was not positioned quite well. Paras. And that could have been problems up in the air. Om Jadhav. There is an appeal for a foul, but the appeal will be denied. Corner kick. 1-1 is the score. Is there a team willing to take the win with one goal? Shubham makes a run for it. He's zoned away, and there is the counter-attack attempted by Colts. Pratham gives it up, and that is a great goal. Swapnil. No mistake made this time. Good positioning, good counter-attack, great outcome. They were down for the whole game, but with that equalizer, and now they've finally found the lead in the second half. Mungi gives it up towards More. He's dribbled past and has lost the ball. Mungi. More, nice feint. Mungi gives it up. Swapnil, the touch is not very good. And there is the dribble. He pretty much gave away with his body language which direction he was going to dribble towards. VBX lose the ball, but the shot from Shubham is blocked. Another one that bites the dust on the ground, trying to recover Mungi. He's back up on his feet. VBX have the ball awkwardly. There is a strike. It's blocked. Just a lot of loose balls, rebounds, and strikes after strikes from VBX. But no goal. And no lead, thanks to Swapnil, who's fired the goal for Colts Academy. Just hanging on to that single goal. Oh, this is bad. The ball was given away. Ritik is trying to win the ball. And this was a clean challenge by Pranav. It was on ball. Aerial ball. Trying to soften the pass, but then he can give it with a stronger power. Satvik, he is up on his field. Paras, off target shot. And the goalpost is moving as if it has his own will. VBX with the side kick. Nicely given ball, but Mungi clears it. The moment he realized this ball could have been problematic. And that is the final touch. Mungi clearing the ball and Colts Academy taking the win. 2-1. They have successfully turned around this game. VBX will take the defeat for this match day. We'll be back after a break. Next game coming up is going to be between Butter 7 and Inazuma. Inazuma in the purple, Butter 7 in the black. So in the purple are going to be Inazuma, and in the black it's going to be Butter 7. I saw quite the smiles and exchanges of handshakes when they were getting the handshakes done, the pre-game ritual of Elite Premier League. Friends turned up against each other as opponents for this fixture at Elite Premier League. That was a great ball, but the goal is not going to be on target. The supply was just top-notch, but the finish from Gaurav, it just didn't come in. And he even controlled the ball in a very valiantly adorable fashion. It felt like he was about to give the crowd the cheers of a goal. He has abruptly cut them off for that celebration and for that applause. Gaurav still trying to find a teammate. Great inside ball. Turns it around. There is a rush about coming in, but I think he's hurt in the shin. This has to be painful. There's going to be a pulsing effect on the shin. Sahil hurt in the first minute, but the pain will reduce. Gaurav tries a shot off target. Ball played at a distance, headed down. Gaurav not given any ball possession. Good flick up in the air by Tejas Pawar. Ball is lost. Side kick. Played towards Sandeep. That is a good dribble. Still running forward, Salunke. Tejas trying to find a gap. A good pump fake, but Inazuma take the ball back overall. Melvin Falero back towards Sandeep. Ball given back. This can be awkward. Butter 7. Oh, it's going to be a nutmeg to his own teammate. But there was force on the ball. Of course, the reaction time couldn't be faster than that. Sai Patil. He really wanted to control the ball. It has so much force though. Tejas to Sandeep. Melvin tries to control. It is going to be out of bounds. Played behind. Turn coming in from Tejas, but he has lost the ball there while he did so. Attempt to get the ball, Sai, and Sandeep rushes forward, clears it with his left. Goal kick taken. Up in the air. And it has perhaps hit the roof, hence a side kick. Love the crowd and energy of PCMC division of Elite Premier League. Can't wait to see what Baner and PMC side holds. Now Tejas takes a pass forward. Oh, he could have given it to the legs of Sahil. He had played it so wide. It was just not good enough. Ball controlled. Played on the inside. That is a good shot, but it's blocked by a defender. Very good way to dribble the ball. Melvin Falero shifts the pass. The cross is blocked. Harshad Lunawat just not allowing any crosses to go through just yet. Cleared away once again by Butter 7. Sandeep. The ball has already breached the boundary. Side kick played behind by Harshad. Header up in the air, and there is the threat. It didn't cross the goal line. Very good technique, Sandeep Singh. Controlled ball. It's going to be stolen by Tejas. Nudges it forward. Melvin Falero. It's going to be saved. Denial right in front of the D box. Corner kick. Here's the strike from Sandeep, and that is going to go inside. Sandeep Singh, he will put Soccer Den to an uproaring applause. Goalkeeper scoring is just not an unfamiliar sight at Elite Premier League, and Sandeep Singh continues to deliver. Butter 7 at the restart. Pillai puts the ball inside. It's headed down. Melvin Falero tried to use his reflexes to control it. Just didn't happen. Charge forward coming in. And the ball is let through. Sandeep Singh trying to get it back. And this was on the edge of the line. It should be a handball. Sandeep Singh, unfortunately, the ball was out of the line. Even if it's halfway on the line, it still doesn't count. The line has two separate edges after all. One on the inside, one on the outside. And the outside one is what matters for this contact. Joel. Is he going to take the free kick? It looks like he's going to be passing the ball. There is a tight angle for Joel available. The movement should only be allowed and unrestricted after the ball is touched. Plot twist awaits after the whistle. There is a shot. It's going to be blocked. The rebound is saved by Sanju. Good stuff. He made the mistake, but then he has atoned for it by making that save. Pass played forward. Gaurav. Nicely done dribble. Still going forward. And it's flicked out of bounds. Side kick for Inazuma. They have the lead and they have the ball. Sandeep Singh. Attempted flick. It just hasn't happened. Harshad clears it. Sandeep. Gaurav. Gaurav through the gaps. There was an awkward touch after all coming in from Joel. This will result in a side kick for Inazuma. He took a lot of time, and after that, what has he done? Given the ball to the opposition. Sharat Pillai. Just waiting. Oh, that was not a very good pass, but then you could see it. It was because of the attacker pressurizing. Side kick. Another moment where the time is taken. Almost about 4 seconds. It's like playing on the edge with the timeline. Holding on to the ball is going to be the side of Inazuma. Sandeep. Pressure applied. Sandeep fetches the ball back. And this can be a goal, but a goal line clearance. Just amazing. Sarunke, what are those reflexes and understanding of this risk situation the team was in? And Sandeep, he collects this time. Ball played on the midfield. Played behind. Sandeep. Side kick given towards Sharat. Sandeep. Sahil. This has simply not worked out for Inazuma from the right wing. Goal kick. 1-0 is the score. Sharat Pillai, after waiting for all this time, it's a giveaway for the opponent. Sandeep. That was a good call out by Gaurav. I mean, his action was against his word, and it was good. That was a nice way to fake it. You know, that's like catching the opponent in 250-50s. Which one is going to be the real fake, and which call out is going to be the true action. Butter 7, they haven't given up yet. They have been trying. Just that goal line clearance, it caught them totally abash. Must have been hopes crushing in a way. Pillai gives a pass, nicely given touch. Goal kick. Sandeep. Sarunke takes his time, and that is a good save. In his arms and on the edge of the line. Sarunke, he's on the mistake-making end this time around. Melvin Falero. Tejas. Sarunke. Snatch is attempted by Butter 7. Just no foul yet. I don't think there is a foul. It was clean. Just the upper body contact almost. The lower body contact seemed alright, but the upper body, I'm not quite sure about it. If there could have been a foul. Side kick given anyway. Sandeep Singh. And he might shoot another one. He tries a flat hit. It's hit the roof. So Butter 7, their direct attempt at the goal, it was unsuccessful. Vertically, you have to keep the ball in check. Sandeep. Kevin. Through the legs, snatched by Tejas, gives it up, but it is Harshad trying to win the ball because he has lost it. Nicely given cross, but that is a brilliant save. Sharath Pillai, his reflexes are on, but not on enough. Right after you get out another save, here comes another ball attempted from the opponent. The rebounds are just vicious coming from Inazuma. Second goal claimed. It's probably a sad feeling for Sharath. I mean, he just made a very crucial save, and right after he has to step up to make another rebound. It's like he hasn't recovered mentally from the wounds and saves of the previous move. Tejas. Sarunke. Turn attempted by Sahil. The ball is on the field. Cross was in place, but no teammate. Sharath. And that was partially blocked. The rebound, is it still taken by Butter 7? It is. Kevin tries to get it in. I hope he's alright. There is cement and fence on the other edge. Don't want to hurt your back or head when you fall down. Attempted cross was blocked. Good pass. An equally good snatch. That will be a foul. Some fast-paced football action comes to an end because of a foul and free kick. But this game has truly been the most paced game of today's evening. Attempted cross, and Sandeep Singh gets a left arm to the ball. But there will be no ball out because the half is over. 2-0, Inazuma in lead. Butter 7, they're down by 2 goals. Let's see if there is a comeback happening in the second half for Butter 7. Start of the second half. The purple side is leading. The black side is down by 2 goals. Butter 7 do get the ball back. Joel plays it behind with a soul roll pass. The ball is still on field. Nicely given ball. Just sometimes you have the good intentions of falling back and helping out your team. But then in comes a teammate. Oh goodness. Looks like there's a finger twisted. Not the best of sight. Guys, take your eyes away from it. That is painful. Painful to see even. It's an obnoxious sight to see that finger. But let's hope it's going to be a speedy recovery. Going to be fitted back. It's like a branch of a tree. I hope he can play this game without having any sense of feeling of uncertainty and uncomfort. That was fast. Big props to the physiotherapist. They deserve that praise. Fixing a man within seconds is just tedious and amazing. You have to be accurate to not injure a player further than what they are already. Lunawa trying, and that is going to be physically against Sahil. I think he was just too much, used too much force, didn't have the ball. Sharat Pillai. Melvin Falero snatches, tries a shot, but there was a follow through from behind. A foul from behind will result in a free kick. Harshad commits a foul from behind. And we have seen quite some free kick executions be converted into a goal. Let's see if Inazuma have a game plan for this dead ball play. Sandeep. Another one of his powerful strikes. His technical ability to shoot is quite good. Goes for a flat strike. Goes for power and accuracy. It's always usually there. Melvin Falero has not the best place to dribble in. A pump fake on the dribble. The cross is in, but it's put out. Cleared out powerfully so. It should be the final touch was Butter 7's. Sarunke takes his side kick. Tejas, nicely given ball through the gaps. Sarunke. And that is a good strike. Blocked by Joel. Header turned away, but Sarunke, he is also aware where his header can work. Attempted gap from Swapnil. Unsuccessful there. Sharat Pillai. And there is the final touch from Swapnil. Was it given to them? Yes, Inazuma have the ball possession. Played behind, Sanju tries. This time it's not one of his kicks. I mean, of course, the ball is coming from his left side and he uses his right. So that's not very easy to shoot the ball. Swapnil, back to Aksharat. Attempted charge forward. Inazuma trying to apply pressure up top. They want to have this ball snatched up and result in a third goal. They need the goal difference, of course. 2-0. Sandeep Singh. And he has been given the freedom and space if he can supply a good ball, but nothing good comes out of it. Goal kick taken. Pass provided to Aksharat. Nice ball. Just doesn't work out on the controlling and for Sai Patil. That was a great pass. And the denial was good on it as well by Harshad. It was a necessary move. Khade was just lurking around the D box area after all. Good pass. Chance to shoot. It is going to be a Sarunke, but the ball is overfired. It was above the crossbar. Sandeep Singh. Up in the air. Mayur Patil, good header. Kevin rotates the ball. It's out of bounds. There could have been lesser power. Side kick for Inazuma. That was not very well taken. Patil. Just throwing the ball position away. Anurag. Nicely done. This can result horribly for Inazuma, but Butter 7 taking their time. The shot is not very well struck. The rebound, can it go in? Sandeep. There can be a potential foul. Sandeep, did he catch the ball within the D box? It doesn't matter. There was a foul at the back. So that play doesn't count completely. Now whose foul is it going to be? I guess it was the rebound. This attempted shot. Butter 7 get a free kick. 3 people in the wall. Set up play available for Butter 7. They still need to find a single goal to beat Sanju. There is the strike. It's over the bar. Should be a goal kick. It is. Too much power on the pass. And Anurag Pawar just running out precious seconds from Butter 7. This is great way to keep the ball. Gaurav falls down on the ground. Sunny, his shot is shot on the side post. I mean, Gaurav, he did so much to get the attack and the play out. The execution was against the favor and against the score sheet for what Inazuma intended. Switch of goalkeeper. Mayur Patil will be the goalkeeper now. Samiran makes a run for it. Headed inside. Anurag Pawar trying. Corner kick. Ball play behind. Sanju goes for the strike. There is a lot of power on this ball. The accuracy, however, it wasn't intact. Very good side foot shooting technique from Sandeep Singh. And there was a good rebound attempted. Khade, he could have scored without looking by just jumping for that ball. Foul. The goal will stand. The contact was on the ball. Nikhil Nair saw it all. The referee gives this goal is in place. Great strike. Butter 7 down by 3. Just looking from bad to worse as the first half. We have come into the second half. Patil. Samiran. Just not given the room to dribble or pass. Ball played behind. The shot doesn't connect. Harshad. It has hit his non-kicking foot first. He wanted to hit it with his right. Sarunke back to Sandeep. Through the gaps, and that is good. Melvin Falero. Melvin Falero pump faking the soul roll passes. Sandeep. Melvin Falero, how does he have the ball? This is good dribbling from Melvin. And he's very evasive. That could be a foul potentially by Sai Patil. It was physical. Used his elbow even. Bhosle. Sandeep. Goal kick played as a soft pass towards Joel. Patil. Patil takes his time. Oh, the rebound is vicious. Melvin Falero, the goal is open. But he goes for a dribble shot. And it has backfired against himself. Could have been the fourth goal itself. Good passing by Butter 7. Harshad gives it away. The cross is blocked. Good retreat. This was Aditya Khade making that block. Even though he's the attacker, he knows the importance of not letting a ball through. Corner kick. Melvin. It's not fully clear, but Sandeep Singh holds on to the ball like it's dear life. Injured in the process. Sandeep Singh is back on his feet. The drop ball will be given since he had the ball collected. Here's the attempted pass. Melvin Falero collects, and that could have been an attacking pass. But the angle is very tight. Butter 7. Samiran got a good dribble out, but Sunny snatches the ball. And powerfully so, Harshad holds on to it. This is going to be a foul by Anurag Pawar. Played at the back. Mayur Patil returns the pass. Harshad rushes forward. He's open to shoot, but is blocked by Mayur. So Mayur Badange, he's on the field now. Sarunke. Sandeep, even with his left, this ball goes in and the own goal was almost on, but crossbar standing in the way. And it has been a little bit of blessing for Butter 7. The fourth goal doesn't get involved, thanks to God's grace and some help from the post hit. I mean, being down by 3-0 is much better than being down by 4-0. That's all. Reduction on the score sheet. It always helps. Joel towards Mayur Patil. Shahraj trying to charge forward. And Shahraj is on the chase. Good header to keep it intact. Too much power. Long ball attempted. Joel returns a pass. There is room to make an attacking play. Harshad, his pass is blocked. Mayur Patil. Expectation of Samiran to make the run for it. Otherwise, it would have been a risky pass. But it still ends up in a bad fashion for Butter 7. Inazuma, meanwhile, 3 good goals scored by them. Goal difference and points collected on match day 3. We'll be back with the final game after this, but time for a break before it. Start of the final game is going to be underway soon. Hooligans in the pink and Denton, the soccer dense home team pretty much, is going to adorn the color of blue, just like the turf itself at Soccer Den PCMC Elite Premier League Division. We'll have the final game after this. Very soon the officials will start this game. Interesting matchup of colors, honestly. Pink and black versus blue and white. Quite the opposite and contrast. Start of the game is going to be done by Hooligans. Vishu takes the ball forward. That was a good ball. Ankit, it could have worked out. You never know the first few seconds being lethal enough for a goal. Denton will take the goal kick now. Gupte. Attempted ball to flatten down. Suraj pulls it forward towards the right wing. There was a potential foul contact and the whistle confirms. The free kick will be standing in for Denton. Suraj. Sunit Gupte. Outfield pass. The attempted ball on deep end. It was too much power. Arjun Singh. Headed powerfully. Arjun. This time he'll go for the toss. And there will be a volley attempted, but it's not going to be working. Ball's barely seen. Two players covering pretty much. Gupte. A return pass received from Dheeraj. Dheeraj. That's not bad. A good aerial ball. It's always a threat to the goal, especially with a change of direction coming in from heads, swinging left and right. Gupte tries a ball inside. That was a great pass. Pillai. He misses the timing on the ball. And Arjun Singh's goal kick, it wasn't scouted out. The pass was good, but the player was looking on the other side. Hooligans lose the ball at the side kick spot. Pass played on the right. Suraj, nice chop inside, but Hooligans snatch the ball. There's a rebound. Denton will be able to take the side kick. Who's going to take it? Kalpak. Gupte. There was a touch. So, Pillai has a final touch. Could have ended up being a corner kick. All he had to do was let the ball go. It ends up being a goal kick. Attempted turn. Bairat. Looks like the line was breached. Oh, there is a foul. Suraj from Denton. Gupte. Needs to be a softer lob pass. Nicely given ball by Arjun Singh. He was aiming for Ankit's legs. And he did find success, but Ankit didn't control. Dheeraj, too much force on the turn. Sometimes you have to have the reduction on the turning speed. Side kick for Hooligans. Suraj. Arjun Singh. Oh, that was dangerous. Ani gives it back towards The goalkeeper. Saurabh was trying perhaps a direct half volley mid-air. I mean, the goal was open. Not sure if a controlling touch would have helped either. Suraj trying. Attempted dribble. Vishu gets the ball back. He does find Monu and there is a follow through, but the cross is denied by Kalpak. Kalpak had good idea where the ball was going. Too much time taken. The timing is now off. Corner kick. And looks like the corner needs to be taken again. Mono's going to take this corner kick. Hooligans put this ball in the inside. Suraj tries, he's going to hit Sunit Gupte. Another save. Triple save by Sunit Gupte. Somebody give this man a medal. One with his chest, one with his left arm, and another one with his right. It deserves all the applause. I mean, that is pretty much the play of the day. Everything else done today in terms of match day action has just been put off in terms of standards. Arjun Singh, good save. Ball snatch attempted. Denton trying to go for it. It's Monu who puts the ball out. Clears it. Goodness, Sunit Gupte. The after effects are completely gonna put them in higher spirits. And Sunit Gupte. Cross taken. Arjun Singh provides a pass. Suraj from Hooligans tries a shot. It's off target. Bairat strike. It didn't connect, but Monu gets a rebound off because of Bairat. Side kick. It has been a goalless draw for now, but there has been quite the football action. A goalless draw with this type of attack and defense. It will be highly appreciated by the spectators of PCMC indeed. Ball taken aback. The turn shot is good. That was good. Sam, nice try. But Gupte, he dove, slid on the ground with his arm stretched out. Good aerial pass, a flick to work out with. Foul. Hooligans denied of the turn at the right wing. Pass played behind. Arjun Singh. Attempted lob pass with the left, just didn't work out. His technique to swing his leg feels like he's only using his thigh. Ball poked towards the goalkeeper of Denton, Sunit Gupte that is. Arjun Singh. Goal kick. It's a soft lob pass with some backspin. Ball is in play. Bairat. Nicely attempted ball to give out, but Dheeraj running away with it. Might take a touch forward. Tries a cross. Blocked. Sam. Brilliant on the closure. Sunit Gupte. On his left. A mistaken pass. Was looking to find Kalpak there. But seeing a Hooligans attacker charging forward must have been a decision he rethinks. Oh, that is very good. Pillai, can he make something out of it? And that is going to be a goal. Chip to make it happen. You love to see a chip go against the goalkeeper down on the ground. A mistake at the back from Hooligans is going to be a costly one. Denton take the lead. Pillai. He is composed with the finish. Quite brilliant. And he continues to run for the ball, hungry for more goals, trying to win the ball up top. Man, superb chip finish overall. Ball possession turnover will be there. Hooligans. They'll try a shot. It's blocked out. Saurabh. Good stuff. Good read. Denies Bairat with his left foot. Nice ball given inside. That could have worked out. Sam. And Kalpok was excessively focused on looking at Sam. He didn't even look at the ball. It could have even turned Sunit Gupte to a surprise ball attempted towards his net. Header attempted, not bad. Good ball provided. Corner kick. Denton still holding on to the lead. Ball played behind towards Sunit Gupte. Headed down through the legs of Bairat. The shot is blocked by Sam. Sam, even though his job description is to play as an attacker for Hooligans, he has been helping out with the defense. Always good to contribute. Way back behind towards Gupte. Got as good lob. Headed out. Sam always up top. He's always on the alert with Gupte's ball providing ability. Monu got the ball cleared. Hooligans trying to get the ball back. Bairat. Loose touch. How are they getting those passes out at that section of the field? Hooligans, that was something else. And this ball, Ani, does he shoot it? Just a small slip about. I mean, the passing at the back was brilliant. How did they not execute it up top? I'm just surprised. Everything they did at the back. And then not resulting in an attack which would test Sunit Gupte's ability further on. Denton. It is going to be a foul in favor of Hooligans. Ani jumping for it. Nade gets the header out. Suraj puts it out. I do feel like some space needs to be provided for the sake of ball's movement. Fernandez, this time he'll give him some space. Arjun with his left, the ball is up in the air, the header can work out. There is no second man on Monu's pass. A good 90-degree to shift the ball's angle. Shot attempted, Sunit Gupte. This is much easier than the previous flurry of attacks. Gupte. Very patient with the aerial ball. Monu takes this ball forward. Plays it behind. Sam. Through the gap, but the through ball. There is just a small gap. That was very close to being a disaster for Denton. Disaster averted. Gupte. Curling header inside. A half volley attempted by Jeet. Usage of verbal, which was illegal to an extent, I guess. He was on the receiving side after all, Gupte. So that's understandable. The snatch was on. Fernandez. Good anticipation. Just not having the ball under control. Arjun. Nicely given ball. The ball is in a half volley position, but Suraj quickly takes it away. The volley is missed. It should be a foul. There was a tripping effect from behind. And Denton do get the free kick. Gupte. That's not very well struck. And that is the end of first half. Such an action-packed first half. Pretty much we see a lot of saves, passing, a score being changed. So it's going to be 1-0. Second half awaits more football action, I hope. And we will be concluding the match day after this game itself. Thank you so much for staying late up night at Pcmc Division of Super Elite Start of the second half is going to be underway. We have Denton in lead because of the snatch ball which was chipped in. And it was such a good finish. Arjun Singh couldn't have done anything. Of course, there was a mistaken pass at the back. But let's not forget the contribution of Suneet Gupte. Those triple save. It was just too much. Must have been mentally tormenting to be on the receiving side, but then he delivered. Having to do it all by yourself sometimes just feels tedious, but the glory coming out of it is also just virtuous. And the applause from PCMC division and spectator end, it was just there. That is good from Suraj, who's rising forward. Good challenge. Dheeraj pokes it away. It's Saurabh actually. And Denton do have a touch in favor. They take the side kick too. This can still work, but barely any space given. Ani, he was shouldered away and then he was on the shouldering end. Jeet lets it out. There's a direct hit. It's going to hit the post. What a nice try it was. Very close. And of course, the short range of the field, it doesn't enable a lot of swinging capacity to the ball. Side kick. Attempted ball inside by Vishu. Arjun. Nicely given ball towards Aniket. Side kick. Released towards Arjun. Arjun Singh. Mismatched in terms of accuracy and power on the pass giving. Sunit Gupte. Clever ball. There is an inside turn attempted. Nice gap found. Suraj chops it to the left. He might want to have a shift of angle and it won't come in without a pass. Denton. Saurabh. Excessive ball holding pretty much. You can just release the ball and then have it your way. Played behind Arjun. Up in the air. The header works. Toppled down on the ground. Bairat. Controlling touch from Sam doesn't work. Denton. Heel flick from Dheeraj hasn't worked out. Jeet. Loose touch. Looks like Hooligans had the final touch. Ball given. Bairat. He loses ball instantly. Nicely given cross, but Arjun Singh denies it. You can call it a pseudo save because he blocked the cross. So there is no need to make the save to begin with. But it is an important way to put the right foot in the path. Vishu. Vishu can simply play it behind. Arjun. Arjun Singh. Clever. Vishu tries it for the left foot. That was a good way to get the Trivela pass inside. Expectations of a header pretty much, even from me. Here's the carry forward. The runabout is real. Good retreat by Hooligans. Bairat. It was Aniket Sharma. Helped out on the defense. Line foul committed. Harsh. Suggestions from his own teammates ignored. They were communicating to him that just watch for the line. The line foul keeps happening at Elite Premier League. Return ball. And here's a pass on the inside. Kalpak. That was good. Nice way to give the ball on the forward. Aniket shifts the ball, but Vishu, why did he abandon the run? We'll never know the answer to it. Sunit Gupte, always adding backspin to these dangerous balls. This was a good attempt. There was no recovery coming in from Arjun Singh's jump and the punch. Oh, that's going to be painful. A ball in the eye for Pillai. It seems all right. Arjun Singh. Kalpak applying pressure at the high. Singh gives it to Harsh. Harsh, the dribble was not very effective. Dheeraj, one good touch will do it. Goal kick taken. Headed out. Denton not yet done. Very good pass on the left. Kalpak, he slips down as he tries to shoot it in. The tyrant sometimes can be merciless. Nicely in pass. Vishu. Flat ball on the inside. Put out. Side kick. Vishu. And tackled up front. Up front tackle by Jeet, but it is only going to be a goal kick. Arjun Singh with the toe poke. It is having the outer swing. The flick was good. But two players going at the same ball. Somebody has to be present on the other side. Hooligans still trying to find that equalizer. It's still 1-0. But this match has been overall very entertaining because of the momentum shift. It's been back and forth. And you saw a couple of attempts which were not goals. But then this is what matters. Those attempts being close to being goals. And the human emotion behind it, the effort behind it. That's all that matters. Toe poke, shouldering effort. Control from Jeet. He is going to fire it. That's not bad, but needed some adjustment on the height. Very good snatch. This can work out. He's going to go for the chop finish, but Vishu closes down the distance, and so does Arjun Singh. Side kick taken. Gupte. Dangerous ball. The header could have worked out. I mean, Arjun Singh, he had a mild touch, and that is the reason why there was a save to begin with. Very good slicing header attempted by Denton overall. The ball delivery from Sunit Gupte has just been impeccable too. Corner kick. A little bit of rebound put out. There is Nade getting the ball towards a teammate, and a fall about happens. Akhil, he fell down. He also had the ball switched out into a side kick spot for the opponent. Vishu misses the ball timing. There is availability of teammates on the left, on the right. The cross is going in. It's not. Felt more of a selfish try towards the near post, and it was easy to make the save. This might be a yellow card truly. All he had to do was give the ball back. The yellow card could have been evaded. And now Denton, their side is tarnished with a booking. They were having no bookings before this. Corner kick. It's going to be a goal kick. Rolling ball. Arjun Singh. Goal kick delivery. It's good. Ankit. He's going to stand in the way of the clearance. Nicely given ball. Akhil. It's a good block. Ankit. Another block produced. And looks like substitution bench. They need to be careful of this ball being swung into their eyes. Gupte. This time Hooligans running away with the ball. Here's the ball up in the air. Ani shifts the gravity towards the right wing. Good flick. Ah, that could have worked out. Sunit Gupte completely unaware where the ball has gone up vertically. But then it's cleared. His teammates had their eyes on the ball, and that is important. There was a real chance for Hooligans to get this one inside. Akhil has the touch. Sharma. Nicely given ball. It's cleared out. Hooligans still trying. Oh goodness. There have been a couple of chances that were just one touch away from being a tap-in. Couple of these balls have even beaten Sunit Gupte because he was standing on the near post. But then not having a person on the second post for the tap-in, it's ineffective as an attack. Gupte. Final second perhaps. Almost evading a yellow card even. And running away with the ball, Sam. Good physical maneuver. Even a better heel flick pass. Ankit. You can feel the energy and the emotion coming from Hooligans. They are desperate right now to find their equalizer. Gupte. Proper pass, Saurabh. He has lost the ball there. Good flick up in the air, Suraj. Kalpak gets it out. Bhairat. Can definitely play it towards Sam, who is open. And he actually does so, but Sam, he repositioned in a very deep spot. Well, sometimes you expect your teammates to be not so good, and they end up being really good. That is the type of pass it was. Suraj. And they're running out of time. Arjun Singh. Nicely given ball. Return pass works. Sam. Arjun Singh. It's all about the midfielders turning their heads towards left and right. Great ball. Suraj. He has been having a vision better than everybody else. In fact, his teammates aren't aware of how good these balls can be if they just are in a position to control it. Final touch coming in from Sam. Skalpak with the side kick given back towards Gupte. Not the best of touches. Monu, it is in the D box. Arjun Singh, glad to have it in his arms. Turn pass is gone out. Pretty much heading into the late game of this match day. Ball possession has been shifted. There's been so much time wasted, honestly. And Ani with the shot, but it's not going through the legs. The rebound shot is also over the bar. Hooligans, they were about to howl with celebrations, but those two shots were blocked. Ball given on the right back position. Good pass. This is great. This could have worked out. Oh, goodness. The crowd groan. It gives it all. And Akhil, it could have been a 2-0 victory, but it is going to be just 1-0. You gotta feel that 2-0 was supposed to be the fate, but Denton, they'll take a single goal to take the 3 points in the bag. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys on another match day of Elite Premier League. Goodbye and good night.